Welcome on into the Rock and Refuel Recruiting Roundup. He's Jason Jewell. I'm Jordan Ham. We're going over everything recruiting related in the state of Arizona. And Jason, a lot happened in the past week recruiting. A lot happened with the state championships wrapping up, and we have a commitment to start things off.
So Caleb Humphrey, he's a hybrid linebacker, safety kid over at Desert Vista High School, committed to Air Force after his visit there. I think Caleb is one of the more underrated prospects, unknown prospects really, in the state. He's a kid, he's 6'3", weighs 200 pounds, and just a force in the run game, and I think Air Force is getting an absolute steal in him.
Alabama has come into the state over the past couple of years and provided some offers, and the Crimson Tide is starting to pick things up, offering 2 more players this week.
Yeah, and both were underclassmen. The first is Jake Smith from Notre Dame Prep, who we talk about every single week on the show now. I believe this is his 18th scholarship offer. And the second kid that was offered was Ty Robinson, a big defensive end over at Higley High School, 6'5" and 255 pounds. And it wasn't the only offer for Ty or the guys over at Higley High School. It was busy for Eddie Zuby over there, because Ty also added offers from Memphis and from Syracuse, so he's shaken out to be one of the most recruited players in that 2019 class. And then Jason Harris, who didn't play this year after transferring from Desert Ridge over to Higley High School, he had a slew of Division I big-time football offers come in: Memphis, Kentucky, Utah, and Syracuse. But a guy I'd like to talk about a little bit more, because his first 2 scholarship offers, is Logan Maxwell, another defensive end. So quarterbacks, be aware when you're playing Higley next year, 3 Division I Power 5 defensive ends. But Logan Maxwell gets offers from Memphis and Syracuse, and he's a guy that's 6'4" and 220 pounds. It's another guy that can get after the quarterback. So it's going to be a very busy spring for Zuby over there at Higley with all the talent that he has.
A couple of underclassmen pass catchers from the city of Chandler also pick up some offers.
Yeah, so the first scholarship offer extended in the Herm Edwards era at Arizona State comes to 2020 wide receiver Brendan Rice from Hamilton High School, very talented football player that also has an offer from Oregon. And then the second guy that was offered was Braden Liebrock, a 2019 tight end from Chandler High School. First scholarship offer, it comes from Nevada, kid that's 6'5", 210 pounds, very talented player that's going to be a multiple, probably get Power 5 type offers before it's all said and done.
And Liebrock also had a bit of a breakout game in the state championship for Chandler. We saw that last year with Jarrett Caldwell, who had a great game. That really jump-started his recruitment, so the same could be happening for Liebrock. Now we're going to move on to a couple of seniors who are picking up offers as well.
So yeah, probably the hottest prospect, in this class was Sean Anderson, or in this group that we're going to talk about. Sean Anderson, the big offensive tackle over at Verrado. He has been committed to Montana. They had a coaching change. Bobby Houck is now going to come back to Montana, but their offensive line coach, Chad Germer, is staying and has been retained by Houck. But the other Big Sky schools are coming in trying to poach Anderson. He gets offers from Idaho, Portland State, and from Northern Arizona. And the Big Sky Conference was did a lot of work this last week, recruiting in the state. Corvin Otanya is over at Gilbert High School, another safety that I think is very underrated, gets his first scholarship offer, quote unquote, from Idaho. He does have offers from the University of San Diego and Ivy League programs, which we've talked about it before, don't have athletic scholarships, so he gets an athletic scholarship from Idaho.
And we have, with signing day approaching, the early signing period, pretty late in the recruiting cycle, but someone over at Desert Vista also picks up their first offer.
Yeah, so it's not too late. There's about 70 kids in the state right now that have Division I offers, and typically between 80 and 90 get offers. So there's going to be another 10 to 20 kids that get Division I scholarship offers, so it's not too late, guys. But Larry Davis, a very talented linebacker at Desert Vista High School, had a home visit from Northern Arizona. Andy Thompson, their defense coordinator and linebackers coach, does a great job recruiting in the state. Thompson offered Larry Davis. So again, first offer for the Desert Vista linebacker.
Things are only going to pick up as we approach that early signing day. Things are, I'm sure, going to get crazy. Keep it right here on the Rock and Refuel Recruiting Roundup on Sports 360 AZ.